We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Golden Flashes will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So San Jose State's offense will be first on the attack. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch. It's Holloway. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Clark. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the looking to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Clark. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Makes the catch. It's Gardner. Guys, let's think for just a moment about San Jose State. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Golden Flashes are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. They'll run this play from the pistol. Second down, he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's lofted toward the sideline and intercepted.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the option. Turning it on. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Snagged out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Back to pass on second down. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Flips it out on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. When you ride with the freshman quarterback, you have to take the good and take what they've taken today, which is a lot of bad. They came, breaks away in the middle. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. And the Golden Flashes are in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Got his man quickly. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. They'll leave it with him. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That's caught. It's Gardner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action quickly to the tight end. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes it. Found the spot in the defense. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Takes the easy completion. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the golden flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Has to get there to move the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught near the sideline, it's Johnson. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tyree. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. With the catch, it's Smith. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Holloway.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Gardner. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker. It's Holloway. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Holloway. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference, offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. That is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on 3rd. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! They take the lead with the 6. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in, it's Clark. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, These guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Under fire. He'll pull it down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more plays.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops the throw. Got his man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The give on the inside. Turns it on at midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Spartans look to keep this drive humming. They'll go with a direct snap. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, San Jose State!
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 7 over North Texas. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's at the tip, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Gardner. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. On the ground, it's Martin. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Stevens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Dorsey. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The give to the tailback. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it behind the line. It's Bates. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Gardner. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself on the draw.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Golden Flashes will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Wants to go up top. Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bates. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Stevens. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stevens. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the golden flashes will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Picks up the first down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Got it in the middle. It's Holloway. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's a heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bates. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He puts it through, and they take the lead in overtime.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the left. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Gonna run it. It's Martin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go right back to him. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Knocks it right through. We are tied, and we'll play another OT.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. If he runs this back, this game's over.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down here in the red zone. It's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Bates. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. Caught in the backfield, it's Bates. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that'll do it. Ball game called in double OT.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately...